Sheesh, y'all. Annabelle suggested that I talk about the Best Friends Animal Society. I believe when she initially brought it up, I said, yeah, I've heard of these things. I've heard a couple things about these guys, but I'm rather shocked at what I've seen in my research. I'm going to move really quick. This could be a super long video. Apparently, I could probably make videos about these psychos for, God, I don't know, maybe a year straight. So we're going to get through the facts. I'm going to run through this, and then we're going to get to how weird this place is. Let's start with some stuff I found before we get to some weirder stuff. Shit, no wonder she brought this up. She wants me to also talk about the Pitbull Lobby and the Animal Farm Foundation. I haven't even gotten that far. This BFAS is nothing but BS. Alright? Oh boy. Okay, just a bunch of quick stories and facts before I get into some other shit here. I've got notebooks and computers, and this is just all from front to back on the... It's just, so, here we go. I gotta stop fucking around, or we'll be here forever. We're already a minute and a half in. 6 employees on their tax records are related to board members, okay? Obviously, some conflicts of interest taking place there. My God, this place. They raise, Best Friends Animal Society raises close to $100 million a year, okay? Best Friends Animal Society is based out of Kanab, Utah, in the middle of nowhere, all right? Reason for that. As this went on, I became more and more shocked. Thank you for this topic. This is insane. Jesus Christ. They had a doctor there working, and I might mess up her last name. First name is Dora. I believe the last name is Chushwa, or Suwa, okay? Dr. Dora Suwa. She became a vet in 2016, and she was their sole veterinarian, okay? In 2017, she told Best Friends Animal Society that she was preggo, and she was going to need some time off to give birth, okay? Oh my God. They told her to wait to ask for time off. It was too early to ask time off, and to give it like another 3 months. Suddenly, she was being criticized and condemned and called out and kind of bullied and harassed about everything she did when she had had a successful career and had never lost a patient. So all these surgeries she was doing, and it was a pretty astounding amount, never lost a patient, Oh, God. It was time for her to take time off come March of 2017. And they fired her 2 days before it was time for her to take her leave for giving birth. So there's that. Also, I found multiple stories about how badly the employees are abused, underpaid, disrespected. The comments and Humane Watch does a good job of covering a couple things. We're going to talk about a few facts. I got all of these other facts in the notebook from other pages, so... Boy, in 2016, this was the story about the 13-year-old girl. They adopted a dog, the family did, and they keep their identities and names safe. In 2016, they filed this lawsuit because they adopted a pit bull named Blue from the Best Friends Animal Society. It turned out they were very aware that the dog showed aggression, signs of aggression, but instead they labeled it and said, hey, this animal's friendly with humans and everybody, no problem, children and everything, no big deal. A week after they adopted Blue, the dog latched onto the little girl's face. The injuries were horrific. Her nose is literally like over here, massive punctures, and this dog had killed this girl if her parents weren't there to intervene. They quickly and quietly settled in 2020. This triggered a review of 7 other lawsuits that had been basically brushed under the rug with Best Friends Animal Society. They then took Blue back. Okay, so Blue went to the Humane Society or something, one of those organizations, after attacking a little girl. Then Best Friends Animal Society got Blue back again, and they adopted him back out. Picture of this little girl was heartbreaking. I mean, literally, her nose is over on the side of her face. Another reason I don't mind losing friends to talk about stuff like this. If you guys don't want to hear the reality of it, fuck off. Someone said it's basically a retirement home for rich people's dogs. So if you leave them a bunch of money when you die, that's another reason I keep finding that in the statistics, like, oh, this is this how much money this shelter makes, right? But then, you know, here's how much they make off of people when they die and leave money to them, and basically like a glorified petting zoo where, you know, if you die and leave them all of your money, they'll take your pets and put them in there and they just get to live out the rest of their lives. This is how these people think. All the things that money could be used for, or family members or descendants that you could have left that to, but you're leaving it to the Best Friends Animal Society. This just gets weirder and weirder as time goes on, so just hang tight with me. I know I'm talking faster and I'm not commenting as much on stuff, but I don't know that we'll have time to, so I'm going to chill a little bit because I'm actually doing really good and speeding right through the facts. So, wow. They fundraise millions to build a kitten nursery, okay? And so they opened this kitten nursery. They closed it less than a year later because so many kittens kept dying. And it was affecting their no-kill rate because they have to push this no-kill shelter bullshit onto everybody to get more and more donations. Like, oh, you know, like they need the money, you know, hey, we don't kill. That's like their whole purpose in their mission statement is to be like where no dogs or cats have to be killed and they'll get to live forever, you know, that kind of stupid shit. Apparently, no matter what they do, including mauling 13-year-old girls in the face, disfiguring this girl and traumatizing the shit out of her. They own 2 planes. This happened in their tax statements. They have 2 planes that they need to cart employees around from one side of the country to the other. It's just, that's a bit stupid and strange. This facility is in the middle of nowhere. Here's where things get really weird. Because, God, we all know that a lot of this isn't an accident. We can be frustrated and sit around and go, what? And it's not that shocking because when you know that this is all part of a much larger manipulative plan to brainwash society into not only owning these things and placing them above human companions, but to spend all their money and to donate and leave money in their will. And it's so crazy. And if you really think about the numbers, like they make $100 million a year. That's just one rescue group. Okay. I can't wait to see the wild shit I'm going to find about these other groups like the Pitbull Lobby. Like I said, I know about these groups. I've seen some facts until you sit down and really start reading this stuff. And you're like, okay, this goes way deeper than one could ever imagine. This is barbaric, ritualistic sacrifice. And literally, I'm not trying to sound like a conspiracy theorist, that the facts are all right here. This is insane. All of this is insane. And just these facts, and I'm not even done. It gets more interesting. It was initially this building in the middle of Kanab, Utah. It was initially known as the Process Church. It started in the 60s by 2 Scientologists that were excommunicated by L. Ron Hubbard. How friggin' crazy do you have to be excommunicated by L. Ron Hubbard? I mean, am I right? Come on. Not even trying to be a dick, but, you know, something went wrong there, right? Okay, on to the computer. My God. Best Friends Animal Society is based in Kanab, Utah, in the middle of nowhere and extremely isolated. That choice seems to be on purpose. Here's where the Best Friends story gets really weird. And I'm reading from Humane Watch, great group that calls these people out on their bullshit. But this just gets weird. Before Best Friends Animal Society decided to structure itself as a charity, the organization was known as the Process Church. The organization was started in the 60s by two London-based Scientologists whom were excommunicated by L. Ron Hubbard, Scientology's founder. After being excommunicated, they gathered members throughout London, and went on a 10-year journey building a cultish-style church. They set up additional locations in Germany, Mexico, and all over the United States. They even set up a magazine that once published an essay by Charles Manson, and the issue was titled Death. The original church members even had matching outfits sporting all black robes and turtlenecks and black capes with shiny silver crosses. This isn't weird, right? Okay. Gets weirder. A rift led to a split in the organization, with some starting the Foundation Church of the Millennium. The new iteration of this group cleaned up its act, removing references of Satan, and instead focused on the second coming of Jesus. Several decades later, in 1993, the group decided to ditch the references to being a spiritual community entirely. The remaining Foundation Church members reorganized themselves as the Best Friends Animal Society. Oh, Sanctuary. They changed it later to Society. Today, Best Friends Animal Shelter, Society, runs a shelter in Utah and promotes the no-kill philosophy. It has been critical of PETA killing pets. The structure of this organization raises lots of questions, and its positions can be extreme. For instance, Best Friends states it will never partner with a zoo. Why not? Many zoos do a tremendous amount I don't agree with that, for the conservation of animals. That's bullshit. I don't believe in zoos. I'm totally opposed to that, but we don't need to go into that right now. Blind opposition to working with others is a sign of radical ideology. I will agree with that. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to back up to another article. Just give me 1 second. Because I'm bad at this stuff, so it takes me a second. Damn, where'd it go? I'm looking for this other article here. I hope I didn't lose it. Okay, maybe this is it. Just like I said, bear with me. I'm terrible about this kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, this is one of them. This is a dog-loving site that's talking about this, so, bear with me. But from a devil-worshipping cult to animal sacrifice, a tenuous connection with mass murderer Charles Manson, Best Friends has Katie Couric in the CBS Evening News helping to solicit donations. They want... It's a dog nut page too. So I was like, I had to go through this to find there it is. Oh jeez. This tale doesn't have a happy ending. Crowley, whom was addicted to heroin for the latter part of his life and bankrupt from a lost libel suit, passed away in 47 at the age of 71. L. Ron Hubbard absconded with his roommate Parsons' woman and his money, bought a yacht, eventually landed in England. Parsons would later self-immolate an explosion in his garage laboratory in 52. Speculation was he and Hubbard had been attempting to conjure and create an elemental being, and his mother committed suicide the next day. This just gets weirder and weirder. And there was one more. Fuck, I lost it. Oh. 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 I just... Guys, this is something. Here we go. We'll go through this one. This was one other ad. Oh, damn it. Now the thing's trying to tell me what to do. Don't you hate that? Okay, let's just get rid of that then because it wants to argue with me. Damn it. Ah, can't find the other damn ad. Okay. Yeah, see, I was the same one. I've lost the other one. Damn it. I'm sorry. I think we did a pretty good job. This place is, that's wild. This place is a weird fucking place, obviously. I don't need to reiterate that. Thank you, Annabelle. Geez. I will be, looking into and writing some stuff down about the Pitbull lobby. I'll move on to that next. Oof. Man. I'll tell you. And, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff going on in my own life. Damn you, Fluffy. Damn you, Fluffy. I just, woo. Yeah, what a day. Lordy be. It's going to take me a while to research. You know, like I said, she gave me this suggestion days ago. I feel like I'm doing pretty good turning over. And as I said, if you don't hear your topic yet, don't worry. I'm getting to it. Stuff like this will take up a whole night. I actually had decided I wasn't going to make another video. And I was relaxing, trying to watch some stuff on the computer. And then I thought, well, hell, most of this I'm watching is just shit I can listen to. And I'll go start researching. And I went ahead and pulled up another page on the computer and started looking. And I'm like, oh shit. So, gonna make this video. You guys, including Annabelle, anybody else, I'm sure from looking at this that there is more. Oh, maybe I found it. That there's a lot more going on that I'm seeing on the surface. Is that it? Oh. Oh, they've got a gift shop. They've expanded to, oh, this was 2004, so this is a while back. They have a 50-seat orientation room. They were tracking 20,000 visitors per year back then. Yeah, and if you go out there to be a volunteer, you have to contribute for several days because it's out in the middle of nowhere, right? It says, Best Friends has become not just a big sanctuary, but a de facto humane university. People attend there to do internships and take 6-week formal courses in how to start an animal shelter, how to start a cult, how to dupe people out of money, how to be a fucking psycho, how to weird Ashley the fuck out. I've got a lot of things I can say about this. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up. If you guys have something specific about Best Friends Animal Society that I didn't find in the past couple hours sitting here reading, please let me know in the comments or via email. Always welcome your guys' suggestions. This one was a doozy. I've got some other stuff I'm going to get to, focusing on the video of the training that Diana sent me. Diane, excuse me. I think it's Diana. I'm sorry if I messed that up. My brain is now burned from reading this crap. That's what happens when you join a cult. You get stupid, mess my brain all up. It's this whole notebook. I'm telling you, page after page, I need sticky notes. I need little sticky notes. Oh my God. It's Diana. I said it right the first time. I'm freaking sorry. I'm covering all of that. I'm also going to be doing, a video probably tomorrow because it's one of the more natural videos. You see, I'll do like one video that takes a ton of research, and then two that naturally roll right off the tongue. I'm gonna do a shout out to Slime Creeper. We're all here for you, man. I'm sorry for everything you've gone through. We're here for you. To Diana, I'll get to that video. To Annabelle, fuck, thanks, I guess. This is crazy. So, from the bottom of my dog-hating, confused, perplexed damn heart, I thank every one of you. I'm so thankful we're all not in a cult. It's great to talk to nice people. I talked to a couple really nice people in the comment section of the Arlington man who put down the rubber spikes and started getting all of this backlash from people. There were a bunch of intelligent people in the comments. Really nice people. Made a couple friends and shit. It was fantastic. Man, everybody, keep your weapons close. Get your steel toe boots. Damn. I'll see you guys tomorrow if I don't lose my fucking mind.